Hi, you're in bed with James Brains of the Brains Report. I'm our main mattress reviewer. I've tested over 100 mattresses in the last 8 years. That is an average of more than one a month. And I sleep on them all, and sometimes I don't like sleeping on them all. Um, like this one. Let's talk about it. This is the Brooklyn Bedding Select Hybrid Mattress. This is kind of Brooklyn Bedding's budget basement option. It's available exclusively on Amazon. It's $400 for the 14-inch queen, but it's also available in sizes 8 inches through 14 inches. Now, let me warn you, I found that mattresses that are thinner than 10 inches are not very supportive. Like they might be good for a kid or guest room if you have guests that you don't like over. But otherwise, I suggest 10 inches or thicker. I, not to brag or anything, but I actually went to the factory and toured the factory where this mattress was made. It's in Arizona, and the company that makes it is 3Z Brands. They make Lisa, Bear, Helix. They even do some stuff for like Nectar and Allswell, which is pretty wild. They do a lot there. But yeah, I saw where it was made. They tried to wine and dine me to get me to recommend their stuff, but I remain objective no matter what. Yeah, but that's neither here nor there. Let's talk about the mattress. It's made up of 4 layers of CertaPure US certified foam. There are 3 layers on top and 1 on the bottom. The bottom is kind of like a for stability and durability. And right above the bottom is 8-inch individually wrapped coils, making it a hybrid. The coils help with breathability and durability, and they just add a little bit more support. They might help with motion isolation, though you'll hear in a little bit how this doesn't have very good motion isolation. The setup was relatively easy. It showed up in a box about the size of a fridge that you might put wines in, like a miniature refrigerator. It wasn't very big, and it with this thickness, it was kind of heavier, which kind of made it a little bit harder to set up. But overall, it was pretty easy to set up. There isn't any in-home setup or white glove delivery, so if you're doing it yourself, you may want to call up a friend, call a family member, or just some buff person who lives nearby. How does this feel? I imagine you want to know how it feels. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm sinking in a good amount. It's softer than average. I'd give it a 4 out of 10 on a scale of 1 to 10, where 10 is the firmest and 1 is the softest. So yeah, with it being that soft, I'd say it's best for side sleepers. The pressure relief was very good on it. I really liked it. I felt comfy. I didn't wake up feeling sore, and my spine stayed aligned. However, I found like my sleep was about average. My sleep quality was average. For some reason, I found myself waking up quite a bit. But with the plush feel, I fell right back asleep. With that said, though, I don't like waking up a lot, so I wasn't a fan of that. Heat dissipation. I should tell you about that. I used this laser thermometer. If you look closely, you can see the little light on there. It's a lot of fun with the cats. They like to chase after it. But I'll take a measurement before I lay down at night, and then like when I wake up in the morning, I'm just like, sorry, bowling ball. I'm just like, see how fast that was? Like I take a measurement immediately when I get up. And then I wait 2 minutes and take another measurement to see the heat dissipation. So overall, the measurement immediately showed that is about average in how hot it got while I was laying on it, but the heat dissipated quickly, so it was pretty good. Like if you were to get up and go piss in the night, when you came back, it might not be as warm anymore. It'll cool down a bit. This is not a good mattress for couples. The edge support is poor. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm kind of like, this edge is coming down quite a bit when I sit on it. I like to use this yardstick from Menards, and I will first like stand up and see where the little thing here it gets about 24 inches, but then when I sit down, oh boy, it goes below 20 inches. On the average, mattresses sink about 3.5 inches. This is closer to 4.5 or 5. Another test I'd like to do is to lay on the edge here and subjectively see how I feel. I feel like I'm going to fall off. Then I like to roll and see how far I can go before I fall. And I didn't. Oh God. As you can see, I didn't make it very far before I fell. A good mattress, I'll make it at least a 45-inch angle before I fall. And this one, I fell pretty quickly. I think the mattress is trying to kill me. So with the motion isolation, which I need to show you that first before I just ignore me. Well, don't ignore the whole video. Just my screw 'em ups. So I check out motion isolation by dropping a bowling ball from 4 feet above the mattress so that it lands about a foot away from a can of beer. It has to be beer. And the can falls down, which it did epically right there. The motion isolation could leave a little bit to be desired. If the can stayed upright, this would be a very good bed as far as motion isolation goes. Another way I measure is I take my phone and I place it right there with the vibrometer app open, and then I'll do the same test, drop the bowling ball, and see what the vibration measurement is on the other side of the mattress. With this, it was pushing about 8 on the MMI scale, and I found like the average is kind of closer to 7. So again, not very good motion isolation. Why is motion isolation important? Because you don't want to feel it when your partner is moving around in the night. You want to be able to stay asleep. And with this, I don't think you'd have much of a chance. This isn't the best mattress for couples. I'll just say that. If you're hell-bent on buying this, I'd recommend going a larger size, maybe King or California King. That way you can have more space between the two of you. So let's talk trial period and warranty. It comes with a 100-night trial, and you get completely free returns. So if you don't like it, you get all your money back. It's risk-free, so why not try it? Well, it's not the best mattress. You want to try a different mattress. But also it comes with a 10-year warranty. Since it's Amazon exclusive, it only has a 10-year warranty. With other 3Z brands that you buy directly from like Brooklyn Bedding or other places, they have a lifetime warranty. But yeah, since this is budget basement, they don't give you the full lifetime, which is fine. 10 years should be enough. Let's discuss alternatives. As you may have gathered, I'm not too keen on this mattress. I did not like sleeping on it. My favorite cheap mattress is the Allswell Hybrid. That's a Walmart exclusive brand, and as I mentioned, it's made in the same facility, although 3Z Brands doesn't want you to know this, but they're made in the same facility as this. Allswell is about $100 cheaper. It's better for couples. It's a bit firmer though, so you back and stomach sleepers may want this. And but the problem is it's hotter. It's hotter than this. This is pretty cool. If you want to keep it soft and don't want like the firmer Allswell, I'd recommend the Sienna memory foam. And I should have said this earlier. You don't need to be writing notes or anything. You can just look at the information in the notes for this video, and I'll give you all the links and everything. So don't worry. But yeah, the Sienna memory foam is pretty similar in how soft it is. Great for side sleepers, better for couples, and also good for hot sleepers. And I think it's about $100 cheaper. So yeah, you might want to consider either the Allswell or Sienna instead. Yeah, that's all I have to say about this. If I forgot to cover something, it happens. Could you please give me a little bit of grace, maybe forgive me, and post a comment below. I'm happy to answer any questions you have. I'm here to serve you. But yeah, that's all I have. God bless.